'Twas but this Christmas when I got my yearly spending money from my wife's boyfriend. What do I buy with that? A ton of Rainbow Six Siege points.
I bought games too. One of those games happened to be Life is Strange, which was released in the ancient times of 2015. I wonder what I was doing in 2015.
Today we are doing a vlog.
Those were darker times indeed. So I decided I was going to record the game, but nobody these days want to watch a really long Let's Play, so I'm going to summarize an episode in each video. This is Life is Game. Let's introduce you to my main bitch.
Max!
So the game starts off with Max face down in the mud, caught in the middle of a historic storm.
I'm being deafened.
And as our main character faces this massive tribulation, the first thing to come to her mind is to obviously go to the fucking lighthouse on top of the hill. Because we all know the higher the better in a storm.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
Why is that your philosophy?
And after dodging some obstacles, we finally make it to the top of the hill.
Holy, you might want to move out of the way. Oh, you're dead.
And guess what? It was all fucking dream. What a cliche. Fuck you, game. Now that Sleeping Beauty's awake, she has to listen to her dumb fuck teacher's explanation about photos and shit. While she's ignoring that, she takes a selfie for a project. And may I add, this is the worst angle for a selfie I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. You should be ashamed of yourself, Max Caulfield.
She could have taken a shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie.
Yeah, from the worst angle, may I add. Took the Brett Favre dick pic angle.
Our teacher proceeds to say some pretentious shit, and then we meet our number one op.
Victoria!
In case you couldn't tell, I fucking hate Victoria.
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that
Fuck this bitch.
She's despicable and downright evil. Not to mention, she's pretty much the causation for one of the game's most horrifying moments. Oh yeah, then there's this douchebag.
Mr. Jefferson!
So after I'm done getting double penetrated by Mr. Jefferson and Victoria, I make my way to the bathroom to think about my feelings, as any emo bitch does in the 2000s. And what do I see? A butterfly, how cute. I'm gonna go take a picture of it.
Wow, that's sick.
And as I take a picture of this beautiful looking butterfly, something strange happens. I start to feel funny. I start to feel magical. And then some douchebag walks through the door talking to himself.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared.
Why are you talking to yourself, you freak?
I wanted. I could blow it up.
What?
And then a lady with blue hair walks in, looking for a fight. So it looks like we're about to have our first battle. So the crazy man shoots her right in the gut and she dies, and that's the game. Just kidding, she didn't fucking die. We go back in time, start where we begin, in the classroom, and then start to wonder if we're taking black tar heroin.
This is real.
Now,
And then we're introduced to the main mechanic of the game and the plot point. We can reverse time.
Left
I
trigger
might
to
as well go all
rewind.
the way.
Okay.
I would not be using this for good, IRL. Not gonna lie. But because Max isn't a total degenerate like me, she's gonna use it to save that blue-haired chick. But first I have to endure Mr. Jefferson's babbling again, and then he talks about John Lennon.
John
I'm on top of
Lennon.
it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens
Kill
while you're
John
busy making
Lennon.
Finally, I'm allowed to leave, and I make my way to my destiny.
Tell
Don't
anybody.
text and
They'll think I'm
drive.
crazy.
Don't tell me what to do.
So we race to the bathroom and wait for our blue-haired chick to get capped again. Except this time we have the power of hindsight, so we start the fire alarm to get everybody out of the building, including the man who talks to himself.
No
Wowza. Oh, nut shot.
Touch me again, freak!
Pick the gun up. Take the gun. Pick the gun up. Take the gun. Pick the gun up.
And we save the day. We save the blue-haired chick. We are heroes, except something doesn't feel right. Feels like something's messed up. Something shouldn't have happened. That's probably fine. Right when we walk out, we meet another op. David is basically the gatekeeper of the entire game. He's very nosy, and he doesn't like it when you take shits, apparently.
Hey,
Drama club.
Do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I
No
had to use
shit.
the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is
Pissing and
covered in
shitting?
Then we meet up with the principal, but he's not a very main character. We're not gonna give him a cool intro or anything. He interrogates us and asks us why we were in the bathroom, which, I mean, why the fuck is everyone asking me why we were in the bathroom? Can you not take a shit during a fire drill? Is that illegal? You have the choice whether to tell him the crazy guy had a gun or didn't, and I decided not to, because I ain't no snitch.
You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong?
Okay, I could report Nathan or hide the truth. I ain't no snitch.
The bald fuck, for some reason, doesn't believe me that I had to take a shit, and he lets me go with great suspicion.
I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict.
What?
I don't think your parents will approve when they find out.
What did I
Now get
find out
outside
about
with
what?
class.
What did I even
Please.
do? I didn't know it was illegal to take a shit.
After the shit fiasco, I get outside the school and I take an adventure to my dorm room. Why am I going to my dorm room? To retrieve a flash drive from my boy Warren. Oh yeah, I have to introduce my boy Warren G.
Warren G!
Warren's single-handedly my favorite character. He has the riz of 1,000 Kaisenats, and his skibbity is unlimited. I don't know what the fuck I just said, but I like Warren G, I'll tell you that.
So now that big dick Warren G committed us to our dorm, we make our way there to prank Jessica, retrieve our item, and return to Warren.
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash.
Aww.
No problem.
Aww,
Check out my new
Warren.
wheel.
So after the infamous hug of 87 fails, we talked to Warren about our newly found power, but we never got the chance because Douche Nozzle was looking for some action. Naturally, Warren the pimp he is tried to get Nathan out of our grill, and he gets his ass kicked.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Just as things are starting to get a little sticky, the blue-haired bitch comes to our rescue in her Ford F-150, and then we properly leave Warren behind. I know you. Get in the car.
Oh,
Yeah, Warren, attaboy, Warren. Oh, fuck, Warren's getting shit on. Yeah, fuck you, Warren.
Now we finally find out who our emo savior is.
Chloe!
Chloe's an old friend from before we moved, and apparently we ghosted our ass, and now she's cool and shit, and does a marijuana. She also has a friend who went missing named Rachel. And guess what? Her stepfather is David, who apparently is trying to play FNAF IRL because he has cameras all around his house. The reason Chloe is sad emo girl is because her daddy died in a car accident, and her mom replaced him with quote-unquote step douche David. Then Chloe figures out that we helped her and shit, and she's all happy, and we get caught with marijuana by David, and then go to the lighthouse where we pass out again and tell Chloe about our powers. And oh shit, it's the end of the first episode. Next time on the Panicking 48 channel. What happens when Brendan Fraser acts like a fucking monkey? Does that make a good movie? Find out next time on Panicking 48.